Hi guys, it's Mary McIntyre. Welcome back to my channel. I cannot even tell you how excited I am for this video. Ever since I saw Claire's Crafty Corner make some beautiful resin ammonites and also Jesmonite ammonites, I've wanted to buy these ammonite molds and they arrived yesterday. They're so cool. I got them from Red Hot Molds and I will link his website in the description box. So I've got 3 different sizes of ammonite, and I've also, this is the first time I've ever done resin, so I bought Vista resin. This is the Vista 1, and I've got black resin pigment because I'm going to be dusting the molds with various mica powders. A couple of these have some colour shift, and Claire did a bunch of tests and linked another video where people have done tests on how vibrant the colours of mica powder are in resin, and colouring the resin black gives you the best results. So that's what I'm going to do. So I've never done resin before, so I found a useful video online where it says to fill all of your moulds with rice and then measure the volume of rice, so that way you're not getting your molds wet and having, because obviously you don't want water anywhere near the resin. So I did that, and all of these together came to about 50 mils. So I'm going to mix up just a little bit more than that, add the pigment, and I've got some extra silicone molds over to the side which are kind of Halloween badges, which I've used on my channel before doing hot glue stuff. If I have any resin left at all, I'll just dump it in those. And so yeah, I'm really excited for this. Claire's came out so brilliantly, so I'm really hoping that mine do. It's my first go, so yeah, I'm going to be concentrating, so I'll film this, but I'll do a voiceover afterwards just so I can make sure I've got my breathing respirator on and my gloves and everything, and make sure that I'm concentrating. As I said, I've never worked with resin before, so I want to make sure I get that right. So first job, I've chosen 6 colours from my vast collection of mica powders. I'm going to dust the insides of the moulds with that first of all. Then I'll mix up my resin and get cracking. So let's go. So here you can see me liberally dusting the inside of each of the moulds with mica powder. I chose a different colour for each one, and in between I dusted my brush off on a tissue. I wasn't overly worried about the colours mixing a little bit, so yeah, I just didn't want to get the brush wet. So I tried to make sure that I was getting into all the little nooks and crannies right the way up the sides of the mould, just to make sure I had really good coverage with the mica. Because anything that doesn't have mica powder on it was going to come through black. So yeah, you can see here that I did green followed by blue, and you'll see in the final result that the green definitely contaminated the blue a little bit, but I really like the colour that it came out. I really like the gold because you can actually get natural ammonites that have got iron pyrite laid down inside them. So sometimes you do find genuine fool's gold ammonites that are really sparkly and shiny and gold. So I wanted to make the big one gold because of that. So yeah, really whatever colours you have, and these look stunning with chameleon colour shift powders, which I don't have any of, so I need to get some more of those. Now I mixed the resin for a solid 5 minutes, then I added the pigment, and you can add up to 2% of the pigment. With such a small batch of resin, that was very hard to weigh. So I kind of winged it, to be perfectly honest, and then just very slowly poured it into the moulds. So I was using a silicone jug for this and a silicone stirrer, so all of that resin will peel off afterwards, and so nothing single use. Which I'm very passionate about. I made up way too much resin. I ended up using all of my Halloween moulds and still had a bit of resin left, but I know for next time. To show you our real ammonite collection. We have quite a few interesting fossils and geology specimens in this cabinet. So we have lots of real ammonites. So I'm not trying to pass these off as real that I'm making in this video, but I do love them so much, and I think if I had a real ammonite I'd be scared to wear it as jewellery in case I lost it or got damaged. So by making these we can actually have something that looks like an ammonite and wear it without worrying about how fragile it is. That's a trilobite as well. So this is a two-sided geology cabinet. In addition to what's in here, we actually have 2 full boxes of fossils that we found either in Lyme Regis on the beach or various holidays. Also, we live not far from Kirtlington Quarry, which is absolutely chock full of fossils. So we're pretty well geared up on the genuine fossil front. And just to add to the extra geekery, all of the stuff in there is our meteorite collection. So yeah, we do have a love of geology in this house. So we have lots of friends who like geology as well, so hopefully they will see the aesthetic appeal of the resin necklaces that I'm making. And I'm kind of torn making them with jasmonite, because that really does kind of feel like it could be passed off as a real ammonite, and I'm definitely not trying to do that. So just want to make that very clear up front, that I'm not trying to fake any kind of fossils here, because fossils aren't generally covered in colour shift mica powder, so Okay, it's been 24 hours since I poured these. I think this resin takes a couple of days to fully cure, but the little Halloween stuff I made has demolded okay, so I'm gonna have a go at demolding these. Hopefully it isn't too soon, but I just can't wait anymore. The suspense is killing me. So excited to see how these turned out. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. So gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So that's the green one. Can't remember what colours I did now. Oh, that's kind of like a... I think some of the mica powders jumped across into each other's area, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Oh my god, the purple one. Oh my goodness. They are so beautiful. Go for the slightly bigger ones. Oh. These are amazing. Oh my god. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. I'll bring you in for a closer look in a second. Okay, so this is the biggest. Hopefully this is okay to demold now. I'm not going to try to drill them and make them into necklaces just yet. Oh my god. Oh. These are so beautiful. Oh my god. I can't believe I made this. I can't believe I made these. So this is the biggest one. That's that beautiful gold. Oh my word. That one's like a kind of coffee colour. It's got the shimmer. And this one is more gold in real life. It's kind of, yeah, it's a kind of like goldy bronze, but it's looking cooler toned on camera. And then the 3 colours, one of them's like a bright green, one's more of a slightly turquoisey green. The colours on camera look different than what I'm seeing with my eyes. Oh my goodness, these are so beautiful. Look at this purple one. Oh my god. I can't believe I made these. First time ever using resin. They're so gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. That's, I think, a little too big for a necklace, but oh my god. They're amazing. I am so happy with these. So I decided while the resin was still not 100% cured that I would use the tiny little hand drill that we've got with the smallest drill bit. Just make the tiniest little hole to start off and then screw these little eyelets in. I'm just doing this on the smaller ones. That big gold one I'm kind of thinking more of a home decor piece, but these I wanted to be necklaces. And my thinking here was it'd be easier to screw those eyelets in while the resin was still a little bit soft, and then as it fully cures it should grab it quite nicely. I did a test one on a couple of other on the Halloween things that I made on the side, and it gripped really well. Once I screwed it in I couldn't pull it out, so I just went for it. These are the biggest of the eyelets that I got in this set. The others are so small I don't think that they'll actually grip. So once I'd screwed the eyelets in, I then put a split ring on each of them because I find that they are more secure than a jump ring. So I just prefer to use those. And once they were all on, I just used some of my I bought these necklace cords. I do make my own, but these are some that I bought that are ready made. So that's the necklaces done. Not gonna lie, I am thrilled to bits with how these turned out. I just love them so much. I knew I would because I loved them when I saw them on Claire's channel, and I will link that original video in the description box below as well. They're so beautiful as necklaces. The big gold one I think would look nice as a home decor piece, so here it is in a bowl of shells that we have, and then I also tried it with some of our interesting pyrite pieces. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching till the end. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.